The following program may contain elements not suitable for all ages. Performances are conducted by trained professionals. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back, fans, to another episode of New Evolution Wrestling. Kicking things off today, the Maverick, Matt Wheeler, accompanied by the lovely Miss Vera Vyne, goes one-on-one with CPU. And then we go back to the vault as Wild Thing Tony King takes on Too Damn Hype in a special contest from June of 2014. Then we hear words from the young up-and-comer T.J. Taylor. And in our main event, the Hellraiser Justin Locke goes one-on-one with hotshot Danny Duggan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Evolution Wrestling. I'm here with my co-host, we'll call you, for lack of a better term.
Listen,
John Biz.
I am the official voice of New Evolution Wrestling. I am the CEO of Family Biz. What the hell is going on in the ring?
We have Matt Wheeler against CPU right now.
CPU. This guy came straight out of an 80s video game arcade.
And CPU just took a hard hit on the outside of the guardrail as you see Matt Wheeler taunting the audience as Vera Vyne looks on from ringside.
Look, the smartest thing that Matt Wheeler has ever done is decide to grow up and walk. What in the name of God is CPU doing?
He's clearly looking for weapons but can't find any.
You know what, Wheeler? Get him back in the ring and just destroy this thing. I've never seen anything like this before in my life.
Well, CPU got Wheeler in the corner here and a reversal Irish whip. CPU up and over and cannot find Matt Wheeler because Matt Wheeler never fell for his games. And Matt Wheeler with a kick to the face and referee in position of 1, 2. And CPU kicks out.
CPU just lost a life after that brutal super kick to the face. And here comes Wheeler now with a head of steam and a beautiful lariat right in the corner. I gotta say, ever since he's hooked up with Vera Vyne, I love this kid's new attitude.
Well, she certainly is a great addition here on the outside for moral support, if nothing else. But time will tell whether she gets in the way.
Gets in the way or furthers this man's career. I've always said, oh, wait a minute, look at this. Oh, my God. There you go. No free men, no one-up in this game here, CPU. There you go.
Referee in position 1, 2. And Chris Murphy almost got a 3 count there for Matt Wheeler.
Now, was that actually a kick out, or did Wheeler lift him up? I missed that.
I think he did kick out at the last second, I'm pretty sure.
Either way, here we go.
Behind the referee's back there now as we see Vera Vyne is getting in the way.
Vera Vyne is not getting in the way. She's trying to tell official Chris Murphy, because I can read lips, that Maverick Matt Wheeler's boot was untied, and that dastardly CPU may try and take advantage of that.
I don't think that's the case. You see CPU here with a reversal. Matt Wheeler on the outside of the ring. And Matt Wheeler's stunned now as CPU runs off the ropes. And Matt Wheeler diving through the ropes with some sort of spear. And referee position 1, 2.
Spear. There we go.
That was close.
Matt Wheeler just has to stay on CPU. He's got to keep on CPU. He needs to keep CPU away from that untied boot so that way CPU doesn't... Oh my God! Oh!
An inverted DDT and referee position here. 1, 2, 3, and it's over.
It's more than over. It is game over for CPU here at New Evolution Wrestling as Maverick, Matt Wheeler, and his queen, Vera Vyne, get up close and personal with a brutal kick in the face here.
As we see here in the instant replay, Vera being distracting here. And Matt Wheeler with inverted DDT. That's one of his patented finishers. And it's over for CPU right here as you see the referee making the 3 count.
There we go. And kudos to Vera Vyne and Matt Wheeler for overcoming what could have potentially been a disastrous impairment of that untied lace. And yes, there you go, king and queen. Celebrate. It's so beautiful. I love it.
People have been asking and wondering, where is TJ? Where did TJ go? Where has he been? Well, my friends, I can assure you that where I am is a very, very safe place. I am in a place where TJ can reinvent himself. I am in a place where I can set my head straight, and I am in a place where I can become a better me. And I'm not here alone. You see, because I'm not sure if it was from the countless people that I've considered brothers that have left me here alone to rot, or if it was from one of those massive falls or crashes that I took from the top of a ladder. I'm sure you all remember. But I am not here alone. You see, because I have everyone in the world that I want to talk to right here with me. Mind you, I can't see them, but best believe that I can hear them. They are talking to me. And they're telling me, TJ, what you're doing is not working. They're telling me, TJ, you need to change something. And I will listen to them, and I will follow their guidance, and I will become whatever they tell me to be, because I have faith in them. I have faith in the voices, the countless voices that I hear. I trust them. They've been here for me. I will listen. I will leave you with one final piece of information that the voices I talk to constantly tell me, and they constantly tell me and tell me over and over again until it rings in my ears. We will never be free. We are lambs to the slaughter. What are you going to do when there's blood in the water?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on NEW, New Evolution Wrestling, and look at Justin Locke and Danny Duggan. Danny Duggan for Canadian Wrestling Elite.
I have a long history with both of these men. Don't particularly care for either one of them, but have to admit that this is going to be an entertaining contest as our main event here.
And Justin Locke has Danny Duggan in the corner there with some shoulder crushes. And it looks to me like he's handing it to Danny Duggan right now.
But this is where Justin Locke is so dangerous. There's nothing pretty about him. It's just like smash mouth, in your face, break your nose type wrestling.
Well, that's how Justin Locke operates. It's how he's always operated. You know you're in for a fight whenever you step in the ring with this man. And Danny knows, appears that he knows that. Look at him, he's fighting back.
Danny Duggan, as pretty as he is, and as much as he cares about the moneymaker and the biceps, he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up. Again, one of Canada's most elite wrestlers, as well as one of the toughest that I've ever seen in the ring.
Absolutely. And I talked to Justin Locke about this match before it happened, and I'm telling you right now, he was so looking forward to this because he knows how elite Danny is. As we see the referee in position there, almost got in the middle of that, and the guys are... Wow.
There was no the referee got in the middle of it. Justin Locke went back to one of his old tricks just for a second, put Colin Fardy in the way, and then when Danny Duggan moved the official out of the way, Locke was quick to follow up with one of those brutal lariats that he's known for, and now he's choking Danny Duggan on the ropes, getting full use of that 5 count. This is what it may take for Justin Locke to prove himself in this industry, because a win over a guy the caliber of Danny Duggan would be a huge feather in his cap.
Absolutely. As we see Justin Locke there with the headbutt, he followed up, throwing Danny Duggan head first into the turnbuckles in the corner, and now he's choking him blatantly right in front of the referee once again here.
Return to some old tricks that he knows works. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from Justin Locke. Justin Locke is one tough son of a gun, and he has been a multiple-time champion here in Newfoundland over the years. But to go against a guy who's literally wrestled all over the world, holds titles in multiple promotions all over North America, that would be a huge accomplishment for Locke. And Locke now looks to be working the back with that double-leg Boston Crab, really sitting down on it. I don't think he's going to get much of it here, though. With the arm length that Danny Duggan has, he can easily reach out, and there it is. He grabs the rope. Let's see if he gets a clean break.
Well, it looks like he's not going to get a clean break. Justin Locke is definitely using that 5 count to his advantage for sure.
And this is what Locke needs to do. He needs to stay on top of Danny Duggan. If you give Danny even an ounce of weak, and there you go. He didn't manage to have that Boston Crab on for very long, Travis, but I can guarantee he done some damage to that back. Did you see the way that Danny fell when he hit those turnbuckles?
I absolutely did, and it looks to me like his back is taking a beating from that Boston Crab and the turnbuckles. As we see Danny Duggan trying to fight his way back to his feet here.
This is a very unique situation for both of these men, as in the environment here the building that they're currently in, a very low ceiling, so it eliminates a lot of those big power moves that Justin likes to do, like those big power slams, as well as suplexes, power bombs. All of these things are out of his arsenal now, so now he needs to concentrate on picking out a body part and exposing a weakness.
Right now, the body part is the neck and the head, as the referee is in position here looking to see if that's a choke.
And look at how difficult Locke is making it be. And folks, we will be right back after these commercial messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here on New Evolution Wrestling. Justin Locke tries to sit down on Danny Duggan. Danny moves out of the way, and Locke, with looks to me like his butt is injured.
That can definitely fracture or bruise a tailbone. It can be very uncomfortable, but thank goodness for Danny's sake that he managed to move out of the way, or the narrative of this match would be very, very different right now. You see both men struggling to get back to their feet, and it looks like Locke is the first one up. I wonder what he's going to do here.
Locke's trying to follow, but Danny blocks his punches and hits him with a few punches of his own here. Look at this, another one.
And here we go. This is what I meant earlier, Travis, when I said that Danny Duggan doesn't mind mixing it up and going punch for punch. And look, he ducks a clothesline and delivers one of his own. And now it's Danny Duggan firing up on young Justin Locke.
But Justin Locke's having a little bit of trouble getting back to his feet here. And Danny with a beautiful drop kick. And he's going for the pin here. 1, 2, 3. No, Justin Locke kicks out.
A 2 count off of that textbook drop kick that Danny Duggan is known for. Now Danny, full head of steam off the ropes, senton bomb.
And the referee going to be in position here again. 1, 2.
Danny now, I think he's starting to realize just how tough of a nut he has when it comes to Justin Locke.
And I can't help but wonder if the referee had been in position right away, would that have been over?
Well, at that point, it's the luck of the draw. And here we go. Danny measuring Justin now. And what's it going to be? Oh, Locke struggling out. A couple of back elbows to the side of the ear and the jaw. Oh, a rock bottom.
Wow, 1, 2. And Justin Locke kicks out.
Justin Locke finds his way out the back door of that pinfall attempt at 2 7/8, Travis. This is one hell of a contest.
Certainly is, as Danny Duggan tries to drag Locke back to his feet, and it's almost like dead weight. What's he setting him up for? Justin Locke with a reversal and a forearm to the jaw.
It was a brutal forearm smash there that time, and now back in the corner. Oh, no. Oh, and Locke's hands are the size of frying pans. When he hits you, you know it.
Absolutely. I've been on the receiving end of those chops myself, because Locke likes to chop everybody, and I'm telling you, it's not fun.
And here we go, out to the center of the ring, a big sidewalk slam. Go for the pin, Justin, come on.
1, 2, and Justin thought this was over, but clearly not.
I clearly thought it was over as well, except for official Colin Fardy decided to take the scenic route to get down to the mat. It probably would have been a 3 count.
I kind of got to agree with you. He was out of position there, and Justin Locke looks frustrated.
And here we go, Locke now measuring Danny Duggan just like Danny was doing several minutes ago to Justin Locke. What's it going to be? Big, brutal clothesline. This has got to be it.
1, 2, 3. No!
And just like Justin Locke a couple of seconds ago, Danny Duggan finds his way out the back door of that pinfall attempt. This is it now. Justin has had enough. Is he looking for that spear, Travis?
I think he is. That's his patented maneuver. And it looks like Danny Duggan's going to be on the receiving end of it on a moment's notice here.
This is going to be brutal. You gotta believe after everything these two have put each other through, if Justin can connect with this spear, that's gotta be the end of Danny. And here he comes, head of steam. Oh, he hit his head
Danny
off the
rolled
turnbuckle.
up 1, 2, 3. And Danny with a victory out of nowhere.
It was just like that. He manages to avoid the spear. Justin hits that turnbuckle. And here you see it. Bang, he hits the turnbuckle. Danny with the quick roll up. Look at how much trouble he had to keep Justin locked down. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Another victory in the books tonight, babe.
Yep, and they are going to keep stacking up. No more of this CPU crap every single show. I'm a serious wrestler. I deserve serious top-tier opponents. That old supposed king, done with. He ain't coming back. Loser. So, it's time for the new king to take the throne.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at New Evolution Wrestling. We have a special In the Vault presentation here on Newfoundland Wrestling Classics.
That's right, we have two of Newfoundland's best from a match in June 2014. It's Too Damn Hype facing the Wild Thing, Tony King. And here we see Too Damn Hype on the outside of the ring. Too Damn Hype there. Looked like he was going to get in the ring and then roll back out, taking full advantage of the referee having to break the count. That is brilliant strategy and a trick that Tony uses today. Look at that. He may have learned something from this match.
Well, he definitely did. He is a veteran here in New Evolution Wrestling for sure. And as we see Tony chasing Too Damn around the ring now, and Too Damn is running away, gets in the ring here, and look, Oh, and an elbow. He elbowed himself, John Biz.
Oh my goodness. Tony King was about to get a brutal one again. I think Tony's just having some fun with Too Damn at this point.
It looks to me that that's the case here, and Too Damn, quite the veteran. I'm surprised he's falling for this.
Tony King just the faster of the two, and he's in the ring now, unloading on Too Damn Hype.
As you see, Tony throws Too Damn into the corner, and Tony with a big splash following up, and Tony has him backed up against the ropes here right now.
This was such a great match to sit and watch live, mainly because it incorporated the beautiful brawling and technical style of Too Damn Hype as you see that brutal lariat to the back of the neck and head against the Wild Thing's high-flying, a little bit more flashy wrestling style that he had back then.
Yeah, absolutely, and Tony certainly can still do all of that stuff, but obviously his character has grown and developed since that time. But as we see Too Damn here, quite taking advantage of a younger Tony King in this situation.
There we go, Too Damn Hype, pardon me, now getting full effect of that 5 count from the referee, choking Tony on the middle rope.
Tony, taking a swift punch to the face, and the referee in position here, it looks to me like...
Did you see what just happened there, Travis?
There was a choke, and the referee didn't even see it.
Too Damn Hype is that good at what he does that he managed to slip a closed fist punch past the referee and then followed it up by putting his shin across Tony's throat. And the referee didn't see not one iota of it. Isn't that your senior official?
It is my senior official. I'm going to have a talk with him.
Turns out he's been blind for at least 4 years.
Wow. I guess we're going to have a chat and see if his skills are still up to par. I think he's gotten a lot better since then. But let's see. As we see Too Damn, there was a suplex. And is he going to follow it up here? If I were him, he would. And he follows up with a pinfall. 1, 2. And Justin Cricker quite in position for that pin.
Nice kick out by Tony King. Even back then, Tony was nothing but resilience and guts. Brutal chop by Too Damn. I've been hit with a couple of those in the past. They are not fun. Let's see how Tony King responds.
Well, Tony just threw Too Damn into the corner and runs into a boot for good measure after trying to follow in. What's going on here? Tony fakes a diving attempt here.
Oh, there we go. Oh!
And then into a sunset flip in a referee position, but he only gets a 1 count.
Well, he didn't get all of it. He just barely got him by the tights to get him over there. But, oh, look. There, Too Damn takes control of the match again with that hot shot across the top rope. And now he's going to look to slow it down, bring it back to his pace. Brutal kick in the back by Too Damn Hype, and he goes for the pinfall.
1, 2. Tony King kicks out.
Tony, still a lot of fight left in that dog there. As you can see, that kick out happened between 1 and 2. And we are back here on New Evolution Wrestling as Tony King during the... Oh! Small package by Tony King! And Too Damn was quick to get out of that.
And Tony King has been a backslide right now in the referee position. That was a close count there. That was almost a 3.
And see, this is what I mean about... Oh, my God. Double lariat and both men are down.
The referee's counting both of these men out. Let's see if they can get back to their feet before the count out. Ladies and gentlemen, you can check out all of our archive footage on our YouTube page. Just search New Evolution Wrestling and see all of our classic footage.
And as you see now, Justin Crickard administering the standing 10 count to both men. If neither one can respond, this match ends in a double DQ. Both men back up, trading left hands.
But Tony King looks to be, he's fighting back against someone who has a lot of weight against him here, and he's doing a pretty good job of it, I might add.
That's one thing that nobody really talks about in the world of professional wrestling is that, oh my God, what a spine buster! How is Tony still walking today?
Wow, and Tony with a kick out there as well, as the referee was definitely in position for that.
And here we go. I think frustration is starting to set in on the part of Too Damn Hype, which is unusual given the fact that he's a wily veteran. And there you go. He's going to utilize that 5 count again. Foot on the throat. A little bit more blatant than some of his subtle tricks.
Too Damn's going to the ropes here. This is unusual for him, being a bigger man.
I've never seen Too Damn Hype go to the top rope very often, Travis.
He obviously feels like there's an opportunity here, but Tony spotted him.
Tony was playing possum, and oh my God, no, the big flip off of the top rope. And now Too Damn is in a world of trouble.
And Tony follows it up with a clothesline. And a flying forearm from Tony King here.
Tony got Too Damn reeling. And are we going to see a tornado DDT? We are! Tornado DDT by the Wild Thing.
And Tony with the cover. And 1, 2. And Justin Crickard in position once again. But Tony could not keep him down for the third fall there.
No, unfortunately for Tony King, there's still a lot of fight left in Too Damn Hype in this battle. And Tony trying to get the crowd behind him here. Now he's firing them up.
Tony King looks like he's going to go to the top rope here now. And this is where Tony excels.
This is where Tony is incredibly comfortable. Too Damn doesn't know where he is.
Tony with a double axe handle into a pin. 1, 2. And the referee in position once again, but Tony cannot keep Too Damn down.
And now it's Wild Thing's turn to feel that frustration. What do I gotta do? What do I have to do to keep this man down for a 3 count? It's one of the most frustrating things as an in-ring active wrestler that you will ever have to feel.
Tony King on the top rope there now. What's he gonna do this time? And axe handle reversal into... What did he just hit him with?
What was that?
1, 2, 3. And that's the finish, ladies and gentlemen. This match is over.
New Evolution Wrestling would like to thank the following supporters: Breckle Pizza, Torbay Road, Westside Charlies, Adam Tucker Photography, Kayla G. Travel, EJ Cram's Home Hardware, The Hub Printing and Catering, JC's Entertainment.